I would change everything from top to bottom about the Grant County Jail.
All we hear about during campaigns is negative, negative, negative. It's been negative all night long. But as you noticed, Kenton County's budget's about $7 million. Campbell County's $8 million. You know, Boone County's up there in the several million. They don't balance their budget. Corrections, it costs money. That's the hardest job in county government. Change is slow because of financial reasons.
But it has a bad reputation that needs to be addressed first.
It's a problem with the leadership. Replace the leadership, give the deputies guidance and direction, and I believe everything will be fine.
And it will stop, I guarantee you that.
It's financially been a disaster from day one. There's low morale at the jail. The work program's in chaos. There, as you read in your paper, the fiasco up there at the county animal shelter, for one. The lawsuits for two.
The first thing I would do is change the philosophy of the jail.
Change the whole thing from top to bottom, like he said. I mean, it just needs to, it can't go on the way it's going. I mean, money's going out, it's over budget. I mean, there's just too many complaints. I mean, you can't hear nothing good in the county about it. And it just needs to stop. I mean, the county is a good county and there are a lot of good people in it. And it just needs to be changed, that's all.
So what I want to do is, we got to stop the lawsuits. I work in Kenton County Jail, and I have request forms for inmates that want to go to Grant County specifically so that they can hit the lotto and sue Grant County to try to make some money.
There has to be a massive PR campaign to put this county jail, and it is a county jail. It's not a prison. If it was a prison, they have a big barbed wire fence around the thing, but it's not. There has to be a conscious effort to improve relations between the jail and the community.
Well, one issue I think that could bring back smoking to the jail. I think it would relieve a lot of pressure off a lot of inmates.
Like everyone out there thinks that we need to balance the budget. That's the biggest problem. Is that we're running in a deficit right now. We started out, we had federal inmates, and as soon as we lost that, then we're working in a deficit, and now the taxpayers are going to have to pay for that. So
since 2002, I've been the guy telling you that we're headed for trouble with the Grant County Jail. There's lack of training, lack of experience.
But somebody needs to step up and somebody needs to lead us in a different direction. I made that decision. It cost me my job.
Listen to me now. Please, listen to me now. We can do better.
The year is 2006. There was 4 major issues in that campaign. An absentee jailer, the budget, the lawsuits, inmate work program. Now let's fast forward to 2010. We have 4 major issues in this election. An absentee jailer, the budget, the lawsuits, and a failed inmate work program.
It's hard of hearing all this stuff about the jail. I mean, you just need to turn it all around. That's just got to be.
We're not moving forward, we're not progressing, we're moving backwards. Because we have lost the federal inmates, we've had major problems at the jail like rapes, escapes, indictments, inmates hanging themselves.
It's hard of hearing all this stuff about the jail. I mean, you just need to turn it all around. That's just got to be.
We cannot go on this way. In the last 8 years, we have had 8 deputies either sent to prison, to jail, or brought up on charges.
I experienced something like he talked about with my son, and I'm like he is. I think that should be changed. There are a lot of things goes up on it. The public does not have an idea whatsoever.
We are going to increase revenue and decrease spending.
And you have to be involved with it to find it out. And that stuff needs to be stopped. And I do mean stopped. And it should be. And one person will stop that will be me if I get in there. I will not stop the guards on duty that will be held responsible for what they do on that shift. Something like that's going on in that shift, they better do something about it.
We need to quit buying new TVs for the jail. We need to quit supplying county vehicles to deputies to use private vehicles.
And my son called me one night, said, "Dad, please get me out of here. They're going to rape me in here tonight." And I called the judge and went in there and got him that night. But if I hadn't, he would have probably been raped. And ain't enough money in this county to pay me off. I don't care how much it does. But that will not happen if I'm in there. And the guards that's working the shift will be held responsible the same as me. I will take responsibility for what they do, but they will take responsibility for what they do on their shift. And that's what they're not doing right now. I don't care what anybody says. I've been in Hamilton County, Ohio, I've been in other jails, and they're not run like this. And it will stop, I guarantee you that.
Well, I think that what I bring is an outside opinion. I haven't been working in Grant County, like I said, and I haven't stayed in their facility. So I'm from Michigan, and I'm not from Grant County. So I don't have my brother working there and my cousin incarcerated there. So all the decisions that are made can't be brought under any ethical decision. My loyalty is going to be to the Grant County people, the taxpayers.
Ignored, scoffed at by the deputies on duty at the time, and only when the shift changed in the morning did a caring deputy take him out of that cell and administer some aid to him. Now I want you to imagine that's your son. That is why I'm running for jailer, so this will never, ever happen again.
So what I want to do is, we got to stop the lawsuits. I'd like to tell you that it's been frustrating for me to watch the current administration allow escape and scandal to plague our detention center, and then lose our largest revenue.
So this will never, ever happen again.
We are going to increase revenue and decrease spending.
And it will stop, I guarantee you that.
Let's thank for that.
Thank you, sir. Next question, this one to Mr. King.
Three of those this
Thank you,
election.
sir. Mr. Peoples, the same question. What is your plan for improving the image or reputation?
Continue forward with the positive things that we've done. for the
Thank you,
future.
sir. Thank you, sir. Mr. Perleberg, same question. What is one issue?
Like I said, we're $600,000
Thank
from
you,
the
sir.
start.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Callagher, what do you?
That's the hardest job in county government.